Yeah, fucking hell. Hello, that's me back again playing a couple more games. As you can see, I've got a new desktop wallpaper there because I'm such a diverse guy. Basically, the reason I'm back is not by popular demand, unfortunately, but because I got a couple of requests. Two requests. Basically, the first one was, can you play some more games? And I thought, yes, I can play some more games. I intend to do that anyway, so I thought I might as well record it. The other thing is that they asked me to not swear as much, and well, you can probably guess which one I've decided to do. So basically, my plan was to work at this for a week. Every day I would come back from the office. I would try and play for maybe like an hour or something and record it, and then get a wee bit out of that and upload it. Didn't really work out. I'm actually recording this introduction at the end of the week, so I've kind of time travelled in a way. So unfortunately, some nights I was kind of maybe doing like 2 or 3 games in a night, but you can't really tell, kind of. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've decided to do. So I've decided to play a couple of arcade games today, and you guys can tell me what you think. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a comment. If you didn't enjoy it, fuck off. We don't want your negativity around here. I mean, we are people that advocate other people listening to our criticism, but if you bring that criticism back to us, no, it's no flying. We don't value your criticism, only value our own. Nah, that's only kidding. So I'll play through some games, and if you guys enjoy it, let us know. Bye. Or bye. Hi, probably. Hi. Right, so this is Aliens versus Predator. I'm just going to get fired right into this. I'm going to start it up. So basically you get a pick of 4 different characters, 2 humans, 2 predators. Generally I go for the predators because I think they're I quite like the way they fight, but in the interest of equality I'm going to pick a woman. And to be fair, she's pretty decent, not gonna lie. This is your kind of regular standard side-scrolling beat 'em up, except, it's better than your average side-scrolling beat 'em up. Average is kind of unfair to call it. Plus, it's got kind of quite a nice setup to it. There are moves that you can do, a lot of kind of attacks and stuff. For example, I can go up and grab. Should be able to. And you can do wrestling moves and shit like that, which is pretty good. To be fair, if I was fighting against aliens, I'd want to stay the fuck away from them, but the guys in this game, and the ladies of course, seem pretty adept at being able to go in and just knock fuck out of these aliens, as you just saw there. You've also got ranged attacks, like the pistol, but you can only use that so much and then you need to reload it, and to be fair, the gun overheats quite quickly and you're left a bit kind of defenceless while that's out, so I tend not to use the weapons too much unless I'm the Predators, because the Predators' shoulder cannons are pretty fucking boss. So anyway, shit. Right, so I just lost my sword there, but I picked it back up. If you take a pretty big hit, you will lose your main weapon. So I'm just going to unload, pop a clip in that bitch, a little bit. I can imagine that, I have actually played this on an arcade cabinet and it is very, very solid. The standard arcade cabinet for this is for 3 players, and obviously I'm just on my own. That doesn't mean I've not got any pals, it's just at the time of recording it. I am on my own playing it, and I did recently have this hooked up in my projector in the living room, and a couple of my pals turned up, and I don't think they quite got what I was up to, particularly of the pair. It was a guy and a girl, and I think she just kind of thought I was being a big Wayne, and I says I was being a big Wayne, I suppose. There we go, right. Let's get in about this bastard. Shit. Right, that's me lost my sword again. Get a grip, woman. Right, I'm going to switch to another character now. Go for this big guy. Quite like him. Right. So you can... Oh, look at that. Taking care of business. Now, I don't want to put forward the fact that that guy just took him out in one hit and it took ages with a woman. To be fair, she softened him up. And Schaefer is a bit of a tank anyway. Just look at his arm. Must do some power of wanking with an arm that size, I tell you. See, I just love doing that. There's something immensely satisfying about smashing an alien into the ground. So there's grenades as well. I've just picked that up, smash it right off his face. How do you like that? Oh shit. Pretty much all the bosses in this game are made up. They didn't really appeal in the film, so this is kind of like an expanded universe type deal anyway. But I don't know. I wouldn't say the bosses were massively created. I mean, for the most part, they are just the same kind of For the most part, they are just kind of the same character model. But I don't know. I think they're good. So there, for example, I'm pretty much smack bang right into another boss battle with, again, another character that's fairly similar. Not really much of a difference with this guy. Ah, there you go, pulse rifle, right. So by picking that up, now I've picked up this super thing at the moment, which gives me unlimited, well, I say unlimited, it gives me unlimited fire for about 10 seconds on my primary gun. And now I've got the pulse rifle as well. But that's limited, I can only fire that so much and then he chucks it away. You'd think you'd keep a hold of it and look for ammunition, but nah, this guy doesn't piss about. Reloading's for pansies. He gets really, really excited whenever he finishes a level, check that out. Either that or he's just kind of knows what he's just done's morally wrong. He doesn't like to kill, but he has to. This is just kind of like a side-scrolling shooting level. There's basically nothing else to do in this level, with the exception of just shooting. Woo! And that was the end boss killed as well. Easy as fuck. There's also treasure you can pick up as well, as you can see here, because everyone knows that aliens are well known for hoarding treasure, and that treasure basically gives you extra points. But if you're one of these people that kind of is really that fussed about points, which I'm not personally, because it's not like, you know, it's not like I've got anyone to compete with. Hang on. Right, I'll show you one of the Predators. So there's one of those super boxes. So like I said, for the next 10 seconds, I'm just taking care of business. Just in case the actual in-game soundtrack wasn't satisfying you there, I made my own. This is kind of interesting now because it changes the dynamic of the game, because now you're fighting against colonial marines who are working for, is it Weyland Yutani, I think? The aliens? They're working for Weyland Yutani and they're kind of cloning the aliens, so makes things a little bit more interesting because some of them have got guns, but most of them have got knives. To be fair, I don't know why they all don't just have guns. It would definitely make their job a lot easier, but no, some of them think that it's a good idea to come at a pair of, a bunch of absolute mavericks with guns. I mean, as you saw there, that smart gun just did a pretty good job of fucking me up. So now I'm up against the power lifter, which I hope I can get a few shots off with as I did. Yeah, remember how in the film the power lifter had a flamethrower? And it's got a flamethrower now, which kind of caught me out. I was thinking this will be fucking easy. The pickups, like I said earlier, really do oh shit! Right. Boom, headshot. I'm going to go back to Lynn for a second. There you go. I suppose the thing about picking her is, I know it's quite unrealistic because you know a woman would never wear orange combat trousers like that, but you've got to really just kind of suspend belief because everything else is quite practical. But I mean, you know, look at those trousers. She's a travesty. What's he going to play next? I bet you're all wondering. Well, keeping that a wee bit of a secret actually, for about the next 10 seconds. I'm just kind of get through this. Got to go through the boot cycles for stuff. Oh, if you're quite into arcade games, you might already know what it is, but I'm just going to pop in some coins and jump straight in. It's X-Men, the arcade. This was pretty popular because you could pick, you could play with 6 people, which was pretty awesome. I'm going to pick Wolverine because I don't like most of the other characters, and to be fair, Cyclops is kind of the lead one, and he's a bit of a nonce. Plus, it's kind of Wolverine's original costume, which is, well, not a totally original one, but I can't remember the name of the artist that drew him like this, but I always kind of liked it, as opposed to his blue. This game is actually pretty tough, hence the reason why it's quite nice to have 5 other people helping you. Do I prefer it to the Aliens vs Predator game I was playing earlier on? Tough question, probably not, because Aliens vs Predator is a wee bit more advanced. Now, I know that's kind of a cheek to be playing kind of old school games and going, oh, that one's better because it's more advanced. Well, in this case it is just kind of true. It is better because it's more advanced. I know I'm just being a little bit of a hypocrite, but fuck it, it's my video, I can be a hypocrite if I want. I will try and, basically I've got arcade pads set up for this, so I'll maybe try and get young Michael and Alan over and we'll put together a team, or I might actually just try and get more, because I've got the 6-player version of this, so I might just try and get a full team of 6, but to be honest it'll probably just be a fucking rabble. And none of us have got any team building or teamwork skills whatsoever, so we'll all probably just kind of end up annoying each other. I can't remember whether or not you can hit each other. I think you might actually be able to, which will be a laugh in itself. Again, you can do the kind of stuff you were doing in Predator when I was showing you. You could do like a big move to clear a room, but again that uses your health. And if you get lots of money in the game, I suppose you could just pretty much get through the game doing that, but where's the fun in that? At the moment Wolverine's getting an absolute arse raping, and now Pyro as well. What I do like about this game is the fact that all the enemy characters do have voices modelled over them, so Pyro just says fucking annoying stuff, but it's quite cool. Also there's some kind of cool boss music that'll turn up. The idea is that you'd have a bunch of other people as well, basically tanning him when he jumps to the other side, but as I'm just on my own, I'm just going to have to deal with it. When he starts flashing like that, that does not mean he's come out of the closet, it basically means that he's low on health. Oh, taking it from behind, that's how he likes it. Keep him down, it's the best way to... Plus, I do quite like the enemy characters in this, particularly the boss characters. The fact that he jumps about quite a lot makes it quite difficult, but he's also quite powerful. There's a level later on that you come to where basically all the characters come back and you've got to kind of fight them all at once, which is again another level where it would be pretty fucking handy to have some teammates. Boom! Anyway, I dare say Wolverine's getting a little bit boring for you, so I'll switch to another characters just to see what you think. So who will I go for? Well, you've got 9 seconds to choose, and it does shout out the name of the character you pick. Oh, it won't seem to let... I might pick Dazzler, just to be different, because I've never picked her before. Dazzler! Chances are she's going to be absolutely mince. She's alright. Got a bit of a pimp slap going on there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Might be something to her. She's quite good actually. Plus she's got that kind of whole 80s gym vibe going on as well, which is probably keeping her quite sporty. And it looks like she's got Rogue's jacket on, so I think I've heard of Dazzler before, but she's not someone I'm particularly well versed in. She's maybe a bit like Jubilee, who I happen to know from the X-Men cartoon show, and I don't know if that's, which I used to watch as a kid, but I don't know if that's canon or what. Woo! She's actually got quite a good leveler. Let's see what her special is. That's pretty boss. Well, she's definitely one to look at then. Bam! Take that, you bastards. Woo! I've played also with Cyclops, who I find a little bit unconvincing. He prances about a bit too much, and his suit's a little bit camp. I say a little bit camp, very camp. Colossus is a bit of a disappointment as well, as far as I'm concerned. You would think he'd be an absolute tank, but he still gets bitch slapped about by everybody. So to be fair, Wolverine's the character I've kind of enjoyed the most, but now I'm seeing Dazzler to be quite good as well. Fuck it, I'll just keep dishing out serious punishment with that. Pretend I'm a good player. Right, I've got one more of them left. There's quite a good radius on that actually. I can imagine she'd be quite a good character to go with Wolverine, because his claw strike's quite good as well, but something to think about for the team up. Right, board. Come quietly or there will be trouble. No, that wasn't Peter Weller, that was my amazing impression of the man himself, RoboCop. This is actually RoboCop 2, which everyone knows was the inferior film to the original, but there was a pretty amazing bit in it where, what's his name, comes out, the guy from OCP, and goes, "Behave yourselves!" And that pretty much makes the whole film. Fuck, this is loud as fuck. 2 seconds, I'll need to turn this down. Right. I don't know what I think about this. It's quite good, but at the same time, it's also a bit rubbish. You know, there is kind of superior scrolling shooters, for example. Oh fuck, I've forgotten how. There's two different shoot buttons, right? There's the right shoot button and the left shoot button, right? Rather than just moving your, you know, crosshairs, you would think. Fuck. And then there's these kind of weird, kind of sidey scrolling bits that are kind of interesting. Shot him in the face, that's pretty good. Skate. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Your move, creep. I can just do this all day. RoboCop's brilliant. I hope if they do remake it, they do a decent job of it. Can't remember who the director was going to be that they'd lined up again. Chances are it's just going to be shite and everyone will be disappointed. Much like the kind of later RoboCop stuff. I don't know if you ever saw, they had a TV show of RoboCop, and well, that was rubbish, but basically there was another RoboCop in it and his name is Cable, and basically the upgrades that he had from RoboCop were the fact that he had 2 guns, right? Yeah, no, they thought long and hard about that one, and he was black as well, you know, because, you know, RoboCops aren't, you know, ethnically diverse enough. So basically, he's a black RoboCop, and he actually had kind of cooler armor. It was kind of like a blackish chrome. It was quite awesome. But yeah, his upgrade was 2 guns, and basically him and RoboCop would fight. Him and RoboCop would fight, and basically they couldn't do anything to each other because they basically worked out that, you know, they were both just as strong as each other and their guns weren't doing fuck all on each other. Hang on. This bit's annoying as fuck. Shouldn't be dying here. Back in your garage, you dick. Shite. I don't think I've ever died in there in my puff. Hang on. I don't think I'm hitting the right button. No, I wasn't. Generally helps to do that. Yeah, crushed him to death in his car. That'll teach him to be a criminal. Nick's guns. Nick, he had such a bright future. Now this is what kind of annoys me. There's all these guns in the wall and you can't really pick any of them up. You can pick this one up, and yes, this is doing a pretty awesome job. Oh, I'll take that. However, I would kind of like it if you could pick up more. Oh, was that a landmine? Oh, thanks. Probably shouldn't have stepped on that if I wasn't sure. Woo! Got this dude with the chainsaw, which I don't know if that's take. Actually, no, there is a guy I think that attacks him with a chainsaw in Robocop 2, but it's not quite. He doesn't quite look like a kind of borderline MC Hammer type character. I might just. I think I've got a turbo button for. I think I configured this before. I have got a turbo button on this cabinet. Oh, there you go. Oh, but only works in that direction. Yeah, it only kind of speeds up his firing by about 2 times, which is definitely worth it. Ah, there you go. I've got it for both directions now. Yes, I'm a cheating bastard. But to be fair, you know, the gun shoots slow as fuck, and Robocop's Auto 9's shot a lot faster in the film, so if anything, I'm just, you know, I'm all about accuracy. Yes. Is this game worth playing through? Yeah, I suppose it is. It's not very long though, and it's not very satisfying. The kind of fights with, is it? Fuck, I've forgotten the name of the main character from Robocop 2. Sorry, the bad guy, Kane. Step outside, Kane. And then he does that when he completes a level, which makes you feel 2 times more Robocop than you have up until now. Nice. There's not enough pickups, I feel, in this game, to be honest. Also, it's a number of guys just kicking about with, like, you know, medieval axes and stuff, you know, it's just kind of like colour me unconvinced. Also, Robocop kind of jumps like he shat his pants, and that, I suppose Robocop probably does shit his pants, because I imagine he's got like some kind of colostomy bag now, seeing as he's pretty much just a brain. But actually, well, I know he would do, because they kept his digestive tract as well. I'm going too much into this, none of these fucking care. I mean, how many times can you shoot a guy in the face? Oh, fuck. Expected more from you, Robocop. Stay in school, creep. Oh, and there's this guy as well. Remember him from the Robocop movie? No, neither do I. But I know if they didn't put in guys like this, the game would be boring. But you know what? Just to teach him a lesson, I'm going to absolutely batter the shite out of him. Your move, creep. Come quietly or there will be trouble bubble. Fuck. Stay down. Just grab him. Fuck. Come on, T. Fuck. Just slam him about. Oh, he manages to get out just in time and run away. I don't know if that's meant to be Kane or what, but he has escaped to live another day. That was a rubbish Peter Weller impression there. Well done. Nice work, Robocop. Cheers. Kane, you're not getting away from me. Yeah, this is one of your favourite levels. The old kind of horrible driving shooting levels where you just got to destroy everything on the road. Oh fucking hell! Also, it goes a wee bit fast and I don't like it. I don't have the opportunity to take out half as many as I want. Also, how much better did his pistol just get, considering he's blown up countless trucks and helicopters just with his pistol? I mean, that's pretty fucking impressive, I'm not gonna lie. What was my... Oh, what have I got? 48% hit. You know, it's a pass in my books. Oh, here's a mind-blowing cutscene. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, RoboCop. Oh, look. Oh, Kane, look. He's not looking too good. Drug deal in progress, so I better get going now. No rest for RoboCop. Right, we got another one of our lovely side-scrolling bits. These are my favourite bits. He said with absolute sarcasm. So here you've got these kind of weird creatures that are kind of like the mutated guy from the end of RoboCop, like the first one, but they've got some kind of electrical ability, which is, makes me not have a fucking clue what they are at all. Methinks they're taking liberties with this game. Oh, the moment none of you have been waiting for. It's the flying attack skiff from RoboCop 2. You all remember that, don't you? The one that jumped about. Yep. Oh, look. The robot has the mind of Kane himself. Oh dear. Follow him at once. Again, another one of those fantastic driving levels. I don't quite... Oh, alright, you have to lose your windscreen to shoot in this one. Doesn't quite make sense. Doing quite a good job of taking out all the vehicles actually. I might have spoken too soon, but they give you a bit less to kind of shoot at this time, because the ones that are kicking about are people are throwing tyres and stuff, which, you know, RoboCop couldn't possibly take a hit from a tyre. I'm being a bit cynical about this game, I suppose. It's of its time, isn't it? Even though it's set in the future. It's the final fight with Kane. I can't resist it. Step outside, Kane! Oh, it's it. I need to get my buttons in the right position. Right, I'm good to go. So again, you can only kind of damage him with a jumping shot, which is kind of... I don't know if they think that they're adding variety to the game again. There's actually not a lot of variety in this game, which is a criticism I would have of this game over some of the other arcade games I've played. Which is a shame, because I really want to like this game more than I do. Oh, well, there you go guys. This is about all the excitement I can take from this game as I watch it plummet into the street. I'm going to pack this game in. So I bet you're wondering, what's he going to end this absolute bonanza on? Well, Sunset Riders. I'm going to put in 15 credits and see how long it lasts. Probably last for about 2 seconds. This game is brilliant, but it's very tough. And again, another game where you kind of benefit from having you know, the rest of the teammates, because you can have up to like 3 other people helping you, and it definitely does help. But obviously you've seen so far that I'm absolutely amazing at these types of games and shouldn't need any help at all, but you know what, I like letting other people play with me because I feel I'm doing them a favour. Pink horses, just the way to go. Here we go. Quite like this. It's got a very kind of Metal Slug feel to it, but it's a Konami game. Remember when Konami used to do kind of things like this before Hideo Kojima pretty much just took over and just started doing whatever the fuck he liked? No, that's unfair. I like Metal Gear Solid, but at the same time, Hideo Kojima's off his fucking rocker. I mean, I might be reading that wrong. I think that's saying 42 lives, which I sure as fuck don't remember putting 42 lives in. If I did, jackpot. Oh, shite. Right, let's take these guys down. So we're coming up to our first kind of boss battle. Nice. So we can do a wee kind of slide as well. Oh shit. I was about to say you can do a wee slide to dodge the bullets, but if you don't dodge the bullets, then the slide kind of becomes a little bit pointless. Oh shite. It is kind of mayhem. I have played this again with 4 players, and it is kind of mayhem with 4 people because the screen, I have to admit, gets a little bit cluttered. But that's good as well because it means that you can push other people in the way of bullets. As you do in real life as well, because I mean self-preservation, that's where it's at. I like how flamboyant Steve's character is. He has got a very kind of new age cowboy vibe to him, hasn't he? Kind of that yellow and purple colour scheme. But I mean, maybe this is one of these situations of if you're a guy and you can pull off colours like that, then you know, if anything, it just makes you more macho because you're that much of a man. You can, you know, you can look like you're sexually confused and get away with it. Shite. There we go. So Hawkeye Hank Hatfield now, and we've got kind of a side-scrolling shooting thing. I definitely did put in. I've got 38 credits left. I don't know how I managed that many. I'll use 10 more and then pack it in, I think. So he says. Chances are probably won't. Oh fuck! Mind you, that probably won't take me long. Keys that. Oh fucking hell! Don't know what they were keeping in that. Here comes Emmett Brown. That was a wee Back to the Future's reference there. Back to the Future 3. If you didn't know that, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh fuck. Oh, I've just picked up another life. You guys are going to have to put up with me a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure this game got a Mega Drive port as well. I could be wrong. What's this guy saying? Draw Pilgrim, oh. He's a John Wayne fan. That means he's doubly dead. I hate John Wayne, honestly. Despite what everyone seems to think he's an absolute god, he's a poor man's Clint Eastwood as far as I'm concerned. Oh shite. Taking an absolute drubbing now. Oh shite. There's something really frustrating about knowing something really frustrating about watching someone that's not paying attention, but there's something really frustrating about being in the path of a bullet and getting cornered and not being able to get out of it. You know, I'm sure a better player. Oh fucking hell! Just jumped into that. I'm sure a better player would be able to avoid it, but oh, shit. Right, that's me get 1 life left. Whether or not I'm going to adhere to this rule or not. Surely I've got to be able to kill him on 1 life. Oh, Christ, that was tense. I might actually start playing better if I know I've only got 1 life left. Doubt it. Tense. Fuck, nearly got him. I'm pretty sure from memory, I've only played this a couple of times, but I think he jumps across over here and I'm almost guaranteed to lose a life if he does. And as we all know, campers, I'm limiting myself to having 1 left. Come on, you dick. Oh, shite! None of you saw that. I've still got a life left. Bam! Aye, look. His happy wee face was worth keeping on there. But seriously, I'm only going to keep one life now. Oh, a bonus stage. I love these. Those guys are pretty happy considering they're right in the middle of a gunfight. I mean, it's the pretty flamboyant wardrobe, I suppose. Looks like they're part of Joseph in his Technicolor Dreamcoat. Well, so far, I've done the sum total of fuck all. 2, 3... Oh, shit. This is actually kind of annoying. This is not that enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. It says there that I've hit 20 guys, and let's be honest, if you manage to kill 25 guys just standing still up against them, then oh, I get an extra life. That means I've got 2 lives left. You guys are unlucky. I'm going to just keep going. Oh fuck, well I only got 1 life left now, but I did a good job with that life. At least I got my oats. There you go. See you later, missus. Hey. Shite. Fuck. Woo. Oh, bastard. Well, I'll play till 25. I have absolutely no restraint. Oh shit! Fuck. 25 won't be that far. Right, I'll play 1 more life. I'm not getting addiction or anything, I just... Oh shit. I'll play till 20. Then this time I really will give it up, honest. To be fair, I mean, it's not like anybody's stopping me. What kind of sick world would we be living in where people be coming in stopping it? The kind of folk that support soap, I suppose. Cunts. Now, obviously I'm in the film industry, and I should really, if anything, be supporting SOPA and going, those kids are taking my money. But to be fair, at the end of the day, we're all guilty. Bet you Steven Spielberg downloads millions of films. He's trying to pretend he doesn't, but no way. He's downloading everything. I guess you're right, particularly if you've got an interesting film, to watch every film. And you know, if you bought every film, you'd be, well, every decent film anyway. Even if you bought every decent film, you'd be out of pocket. But there's a lot less decent films these days than there once was. Oh fuck! Only got 1 life left. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my enjoyment of this now. Anyway. Fuck. Well, that's me dead. There you go, back to MAME. So anyway guys, oh, there's a wee sneak peek of this review actually, I probably should have had that. Not really got much to say, just hope you liked that, and if you want me to do more, leave us a wee comment. Bye.